Let's see if it does it. Unlock. Nothing. Unlock. Almost. Unlock twice. There it is. What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. Does anybody else's OBS have that problem? It's only on this door, and for whatever reason you can unlock it a couple times. Normally I'll hit the unlock button about 3 times before I jump out and try and open this door, and then you'll feel it like almost engage and it won't quite. You gotta go hit it again and then it'll unlock. Anyways, we're grabbing all the moving blankets here out of the old 7.3 because we're going to be doing something today that I have not been looking forward to. I've actually been avoiding for quite some time. And I have to say, I'm actually a little bit worried about what we're gonna do, but I think I've got enough moving blankets, whatever it may be, to actually pull this off successfully. And I also think we have the help of a good buddy of the channel that I think you guys are really gonna wanna see today. So we're gonna hop in the old BBB build, we're gonna head over to Preston's, and let's see what happens. Uh-oh, looks like the Blazers made it out. And we got this sweet old Jeep over here. Uh-oh. I don't think California's gonna like it. What's up, buddy? I don't think California's gonna like it. That looks like a rack for firearms. I'm surprised they haven't sent him a letter saying he needs to crush this bad boy. Crazy. It's amazing to think how capable these little boogers are. I mean, I know they weigh nothing, but with tires like that and where people are able to get these things in and out of, absolutely insane. Now, I promised you guys somebody would be here if we made it on time. And I see the vehicle here, but...
Rhino?
Dave?
Rhino, Dmaxryno, no way!
Dave, is that you, buddy?
Dude, Rhino, I cannot believe you're here. What are you doing?
Dave, you're coming to my hangout now, Dave.
What are you doing?
I should be asking you what you're doing here.
Well, dog, I mean, I heard all the great things you had to say about Preston's complete auto care, not just tires, complete auto care. And I was like, man, the Beaverlander needs some new brakes and probably change the oil too. And I was like, well, let's give old Preston a call. He was like, come on right in.
It is great to see you, man.
We'll back at you.
You know, give me a proper handshake here.
Yeah, there you go.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Now, as you guys know, I'm really committed to this like vlogging daily thing. I know I take usually 1 day off a week, sometimes 2, depending on upload times and all that stuff. And I called my good buddy Dave the other day, and I'm like, man, like, I have a newfound respect for people that daily vlog, and you know, I put in a lot of work to try and provide entertaining videos for you guys, but like, I'm losing the fun factor of all the times we're hanging out on the job site and that kind of thing. And Dave's like, well, bro, you're vlogging by yourself, man.
Well, dude, I mean, the other day, so I call him, I'm like, hey, man, what are you up to? He's like, oh, dude, I'm gonna burn some diesel fuel. I'm like, that sounds like fun, dog. And then, but he didn't sound like his usual self. And I was like, dog, are you burning diesel fuel alone? He's like,
yep.
Yeah. I'm like, dog, that's no way to burn diesel fuel.
If you're gonna catch your backyard on fire, you gotta do it with a friend.
Yeah, dude, it's always more fun with a good buddy.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna say this just so we can like, we'll get to the nitty gritty of what we're doing here today in a second, but as you guys know, me and Dave, we've been good friends for a long time, and I've got, you know, I've got a decent amount of friends, and mind you, this is not a numbers game. I've got a decent amount of friends, I've got a lot of acquaintances, but I've got a real tight-knit group of real friends, and then I've got one Dave. And we say this a lot. If you can find that one person in your life that you can be completely, truthfully honest with, that you can truthfully be yourself with, your world's it's gonna open up. It's gonna be crazy just how you're gonna feel after that. And Dave is that one homie for me that I can be completely honest with, completely truthful with. There's no judgment, there's no any of that. And it's a whole nother world, guys. I'm telling you, find yourself a Dave. And,
right.
but by the way, my Dave is taken. You gotta find yourself your own Dave. All right, this is my Dave.
I will say, it'll revolutionize your, it's weird that, like, every human being is kind of pretty similar, you know, like, pretty similar. I mean, really, I mean, we're all unique and whatnot, but it's pretty far out that we typically do go our whole day, like, kind of like hiding stuff that you're thinking, you know, like editing all the stuff that you're thinking. And so to have a good buddy where you don't really have to press the edit button, and you also know, like, you know, it's not like you're gonna offend that guy. Like,
they were probably thinking the same thing.
Probably.
Have you seen the truck completed?
Dog, I mean,
you're not a real good friend then. If you have not seen the truck completed.
I mean, I've driven it from the painter. Well, I didn't drive it.
That's fair.
I was in it. I think.
You followed me.
I saw it. Yeah, from there to here like
well, we
pre-SEMA. Now, I mean, I don't think I've seen it with its real tires on, dog.
We got real tires. We got real bumpers.
Dude. Dang.
The trailer hitch that could tow a house.
Dude, I mean, like, you know, like most trailer hitches, you always thinking like, man, I'm gonna skin my shin on that. So we just took the shin skin dial and went like, yeah, let's give that an 11.
That is fair. The Gen Y hitch is not shin. Well, I did you a favor, and it's like,
yeah,
it's like thigh height, you know.
I was thinking like, you know, if Michael Jordan were here. I've been watching a lot of Michael Jordan documentaries lately.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's gonna help me strive for greatness.
Fair.
So,
that's
you know, when I say it's a shin skinner, I'm thinking of Jordan.
Gotcha.
Dude, that's some sickness, man.
I know a lot of you guys, you either love that we went white down there, or you think it should all be copper. I personally don't think it should be copper, but Dave, my good buddy here, actually helped, being that he's an artiste, helped kind of push me over the edge of, nah, man, you should commit to white on those traction or on the 4-link bars down there. So, all right, so you know, kind of like the thumbnail ensued. We're getting evicted today, guys. Zach, am I getting kicked out, buddy?
You are.
Oh man,
free storage is over.
Is it? I'm just glad to hear it was free the whole time I was here. I'm not gonna get some like crazy back charge of all my storage fees.
I'm not in control.
No, you said it on camera right there. Free storage. So as you guys know, I own this big pile right here of stuff, and well, clearly they got a lot of big piles of stuff around here, and they need to make some room. So we're getting kicked out, but it works out well that my good buddy Dave is here.
Because those look awesome on that Highlander.
Oh, you want to put those wheels on your Highlander, buddy?
Yeah, dude.
If they fit, I would say go for it. And then you can store them for me. I don't know how much you enjoy stuff as well.
Oh man, stuff. That's where it's at.
I think we're going to leave that scrap metal over there. I don't know what that is. That fell off one day in Mexico, but we'll leave that here. I don't want that. But we're going to take our bumpers. That little plastic piece right there looks important. Probably the factory tow hooks. We got to keep the wheel spacers. I really don't want the diesel exhaust fluid tank there. So the only thing that worries me about moving is these bumpers.
What about the...
We'll come back for these. Don't tell them, but we're gonna leave these for right now because I got too many sets of wheels in my garage. But these worry me because obviously the factory bumpers are painted, and I've had a lot of interest from a lot of you guys that say you would like to purchase these, and you know, I don't enjoy stuff being around my house, especially big parts like this that can get damaged. So I want to get them out of here safely to my house, and then hopefully maybe we work a deal with one of you guys.
And I'll help.
There you go. All right, we're even gonna throw that in on the deal. If you guys, whoever wants these bumpers and buys them, and you're local, because I don't want to ship them. It's no fun. It's not worth it. You'll have a chance to probably meet Dave. Hop on in, buddy.
I'm still waiting for the other step.
No, you only get one step that comes down. Yeah. All right, just don't spill the coffee.
Yeah, that's my one concern.
This interior.
My God, this truck is not made for leg day.
Yeah, leg day's not. You don't want to do leg day before you get in.
Man.
You got this, buddy. You got that, buddy. I like how you did all that just so we can drive 30 feet into the shop so we don't have to carry the bumpers that probably weigh 80 pounds.
80 pounds? You didn't tell me they were 80 pounds. I thought they were made out of fiberglass.
You're out now? All right, ready?
I'm ready. You ready? Oh, dude, now I can see.
It does help when you raise the rear all the way up.
It does.
Lowering the bumper line out there.
Dog, yeah, this is like, dude, I have been doing it all wrong.
I mean, we could throw some air ride on the Highlander, buddy.
See, I get what you're doing. You're trying to turn this truck into like a van.
No.
Like my van. So now it's easy to put drywall in the back.
Yeah, because we're going to put a lot of drywall on the back of this bad boy. Hold on, buddy. Let me make it easier for us. Watch your head. Watch your head. These damn mirrors. So we got the first bumper in. Now the problem with carrying bumpers is one bumper's never an issue. It's when you got two in a short bed or a standard bed truck, it's always a pain in the butt. You got to angle one and then trying to fit the other one in that's usually very similar width.
I was less afraid of this one. I mean, with all that practice, you know, I mean, I heard that you moved a lot of bumpers, and I was like, man, I got a lot of catching up to do.
So you got all kinds of confident on your own?
Well, you know, I'm working for it.
There you go. That was like 40 things we got tickets for that day. You take these. So for those of you wondering why I have wheel spacers, we have to put the factory wheels on to align that truck. It doesn't fit on the alignment rack with 40s. And the factory front wheels and tires will not work the way that lift kit is designed without having spacers on it so that they fit with the offset of the wheel. So, gotta keep some spacers. I think we've wedged enough cones in to hold the bumper so they don't move. They're all wrapped really well, but I'm still a little bit nervous about driving with these things. Good thing is we've got the airbag rear suspension, so this thing rides like a Cadillac. Dave, in that 35 feet that we drove this thing?
I mean, you know, like oftentimes when I'm holding a cup of shitty coffee, then like, you know, I gotta be a suspension system to keep from spilling that said coffee.
Which he already spilled inside the store, by the way.
Well, because I was so used to riding in the fine suspension of this machine.
Fair.
I mean, I didn't really have to move. You know, it was unbelievable.
Cup number like 8 since you've been here.
The boss made me a whole new pot, dog. It'd be kind of rude to like, you know,
let it go to waste.
Not drink 4.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. I'm sure everybody's hearing us talk Highlander, but I bet they. Let me get the door for you, buddy. I bet they would appreciate a tour of your sweet Highlander you got. Now, should we preface it with it's the wife's Highlander?
Well, see, we drove the Crown Vic.
He used to rock a Crown Vic.
When you're a new father, one thing that comes up when you have a pregnant wife is the first thing out of her mouth is, dog, we're gonna need a new car that ain't a pickup truck.
I know, right? I know. You guys are all appalled at that, as I was. You never need something that's not a pickup truck.
Right.
Right.
I mean, we had a pickup truck.
What'd you have?
A Ford Ranger with a XLT cab.
You can't really put a car seat in those flip down back seats on those things. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You could. I would have just upgraded to a 4-door pickup truck myself.
Well, at the time I wasn't hanging out with my good buddy Rhino.
That's fair.
So we went. I think I had about $5,000.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have it, but I got it. And we got a Crown Victoria.
Nice.
It was a I'm gonna go with, it's either 88 or 89 Crown Victoria.
Classic.
It really is a classic. I always joked about how my daughter would be driving it, and it would be really hip by the time my daughter turned 16.
I think your daughter, if she ever watches this video, is gonna be real happy that you got rid of that thing, knowing that.
If you could have any car you wanted, what would it be? She was like, Toyota Highlander. And I said, wait here, I'll be right back.
And then, woof, boom.
There was only one on the lot. It was blue.
It's a nice shade of blue. Now I've known Dave for many years. All right, and I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs, and the look on this man's face when he was able to go purchase a practically new vehicle.
Or practically.
Yeah.
Still used.
Right, but it was, I mean, the thing was mint compared to some of the vehicles you've owned in the past.
Well, compared to a 25-year-old Crown Vic, yeah,
Fair.
it's looking a little better.
Yeah. So the look on this man's face when he was able to purchase that, like, that was a cool thing that I got to experience. Dave already being husband of the year for getting his wife her dream car, she came to him with an accessory she wanted. Was it a birthday or a Christmas? A birthday, I think it was.
I think it was a birthday.
A birthday. And Dave called me up and he's like, hey man, we got this thing that just showed up. I need help putting it on. And when he told me, I was kind of like, that's a little odd, buddy, but you gonna put that on a Highlander? And he's like, yeah.
She's a Texan.
His wife is a Texan. That's what she wants. So I present to you, now weirdly they make them, so it might not be the only, but I'm gonna guess the only Highlander with a brush guard on it. And let me tell you, they make the instructions seem like it's no big deal, but it's a bigger pain in the butt than it needs to be to put that thing on. And then at some point, it's gonna get some like badass off-road wheels and tires, and like we're gonna turn this thing into a rally Highlander,
Texas style.
Texas style. we'll get the GM Texas Edition badges. We'll put them on the side right there.
Hey man, well this Highlander, you know, can't go wrong with it, bro.
There you go,
That's
buddy.
been good.
We got a compliment on the Highlander. What's your name, brother?
Ethan, man.
Ethan. So Ethan just pulled up. I seen you drive by, and then I saw you loop back around, and I was like, just by looking at your truck, I had a feeling you were coming over here.
Had a double take, man. I thought it was you.
Awesome, brother. Well, give us a quick little rundown of the truck, real quick.
Just a little 5-inch lift spindle on the front, Method bronze NVs, and 35-inch KO2s.
Nice.
And an exhaust, you know, you gotta hear the truck.
So what exhaust do you have on yours? Because everybody gives Chris, they want to know what exhaust he has on his truck, but he never tells anybody because I don't think he knows.
Well, I got the cheapest, MBRP.
All right.
And it still sounds pretty damn good and easy to install, so.
There you go. Well, clearly you've been enjoying the rain and puddle hopping a little bit, huh?
I was just in Glamis for the weekend.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Nice.
That's where it all came from.
Nice. You know, it's weird because like you get worried about the gold methods or whatever you want to call that color, bronze methods, on looks on different color of trucks, but I've seen them on a white truck, we've seen them on Chris's black truck, and then now seeing them on the silver. They look good on any truck.
Oh yeah, I gotta agree. And, you know, I have seen a blue Tacoma. I don't know about that, but
I mean, not to interject, but if you look across the street, I want you to see.
hey, I don't know about that one. No,
I think there is a color where,
You're thinking blue, it doesn't look that good on.
well, I mean, you know, I don't know anything about wheels. But I'm just saying, that's looking good. It's looking good. Chris truck looked good. I don't know about the royal blue.
You're thinking the royal blue's a little much? I heard you pull up, but the camera wasn't rolling. I mean, can we hear the exhaust?
Yeah, no problem, man. Let me just do a remote start for you real quick. If you want me to, I can rev it, but
We'll get you in the pull up. Oh, yeah, she sounds good. Well, Dave, it's always a pleasure seeing you, buddy.
Dave, funny running into.
Right, of all places. Of all places. Hey, you know, we just need you more on the channel, buddy.
Well, you know, we just had somebody come up there like, Dave who?
That's true. That is true. The guy that just rolled up and wanted to say hi, he didn't know who Dave was. I think you're in enough videos, but maybe not. So that being said, like I would really love to grow the channel big enough to where like we can employ Dave just to be a YouTube star with us, you know? I mean, we're not there. We're not even close to there yet, to be honest with you. I mean, there's big YouTubers that are actually making decent money. We're like paying a couple bills of what we're making through YouTube, but I don't mind the hard work and putting in and the time, what it's going to take to grow the channel. But you know, the more subscribers we get, the more views we get on the videos, and you guys have been doing awesome lately. Hopefully, at some point, I can just pay Dave full time just to make videos with us. You know, like,
Dude, can we still build like roller coasters?
We can absolutely build roller coasters. We can still burn diesel. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll be able to do whatever we want, Dave.
I mean, I would say what we really need is for people to hit that like and subscribe button.
That is true.
And I heard on something about the notification button thing.
Oh,
Is that a new thing? Or is that
the notification button is important because you know you don't always get a notification. Even if you are subscribed, you're not always going to get a notification of a new video. And if you guys, you know, we would love for you guys to know when there's a new video. I feel like the reason you subscribe is so you don't miss a video. So
I didn't know if they would like give you another like 100th of a cent if somebody clicks the notification.
No, but it does make sure that you guys do get notifications of the videos. So we're gonna head back to the house now and try and figure out where I'm gonna store all this extra stuff. Guys, I need a bigger house. I need a bigger garage. I need a warehouse is really what I need. And I think we gotta go on the quest here pretty soon to just get a warehouse space that, number one, we can store all the stuff in, store any future vehicles we get in, but then we'll have like a cool fantasy factory style warehouse that we can make videos in and all that kind of stuff. So obviously all this stuff costs money and it's one step at a time. You know, can't spend more than you have. So hopefully the channel continues to grow and we can just start reinvesting some of what we're getting into, you know, putting out much more cooler content for you guys. Well, it looks like everything made it back to the house a-okay. Now the fun part is, as you can see, since the last time we cleaned the garage out, we've acquired a few more things in the way here. We gotta find a place to store these things, and I think what I'm gonna do is take those sawhorses over there set them up in front of the golf cart, and then set the bumpers on the sawhorses. That way they're safe, out of the way. I can cover them, keep them clean. Oh, this is sketchy. Especially when you gotta be careful. I must say they did fare better than I thought they would, but after a quick cleaning, we revealed a couple little things here. Now, mind you, these bumpers, or at least the front one for sure, were clear broad their entire life that I owned them. Now, we've got a little bit of a mystery on our hands here because, well, they're no longer clear broad, which doesn't really make sense to me. I actually cleaned off the residue where the clear broad was. How they went from being on my truck clear broad to sitting in a pile no longer clear broad, I'm not sure. But what we revealed is a little rock chip right there, couple more rock chips right there, and then over here on the back side of the rear bumper, it's almost hard to see. You'll see, we zoom in a little bit. You can see it looks like some of the clear is kind of peeling off that corner, and then the front bumper looks really good all the way around. There might be a tiny little rock chip there, and then unfortunately the worst bit of it is this one scratch on the side right here. It's not too big, it's about 2.5 inches, not super deep. You may be able to buff out half of it, but any decent painter should be able to touch that up, no problem. So if any of you guys are interested, you purchased a truck that didn't have color match bumpers, or whatever reason you want to throw some color match bumpers, yours got ruined on your truck, shoot me an email. My email is down in the description. Once again though, I do not want to ship them. Please be local, so that way we can just kind of do an exchange, and Dave may or may not be there. I cannot promise that. And in terms of what I want for them, I don't know. I mean, knowing the condition they're in, shoot me a fair price and we'll work a deal. So with that, we're gonna wrap up this video. Dave kind of hit on it earlier. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button now. That way you do not miss out on any future content. And yes, hitting the notification button helps to make sure that you get notified, because sometimes you don't. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.